Okay, so I'm at Laughing Sheep Yarns in Charlottesville, Virginia, and last night I finished blocking my pieces and tried to put them together on this twist front top, and I couldn't figure out the instructions and read that on Ravelry that everybody was having a lot of trouble. So I did figure it out, and I thought I would make a video because there's a few key points that I think will make it a whole lot easier. So you're first going to lay down that side that they call A at the shoulders, and I'm going to go through pinning this, and I think it will help if you pin it too. So your wrong sides are facing each other, and the cast-on edge on the fronts are to the outside, and so we're just going to pin this top, which is going to have to be eased in. It's okay, the top is bigger than the bottom, that's what they say. And then we'll do that with the other side. So, there we have it. And I found that reading those instructions was extremely confusing, and if you look at the picture and just stare at the picture, it'll tell you a whole lot more. So what you do want to do is you want to cross it over and cross it back again, because that's what the picture's doing. And then you pull this one little edge that's called C, and you're not going to necessarily sew it in this order, but I'm just pulling it this way for us to see it. So the side edge goes to the side seam on the back that's just below the underarm, the arm hole. Pin that. And the side seam D goes, or the side D goes to the bottom underneath C. Pin that to the back. And then you'll do that on both sides, and you have your cross. And then you have these holes in the middle. And that is the seam that is B when they say sew the B seams together, which is the most confusing part of all, because nobody expects to have a seam smack dab in the middle of the sweater. But that is basically it. So you'll come in now and sew up B, and then I think they tell you to sew up this side and then finish with that side. And the other thing people have said is that it's hard to do it with a thick and thin yarn, so I'm going to try and find a yarn today that's the same color as this one to sew it together with a smaller yarn of the same color. Good luck.